Factorize minus 6x raised to minus 1 plus 5 equals to x. Solve for x also. Now we are asked to solve for x. There is no way we can solve for x if this is not an equation. Don't forget that we're talking about quadratic. Now quadratic is a second order, equation. It could be an equation, it could be an expression. So when we talk about quadratic, we're talking about second order. Linear equation is first order, the second order. So for us to be asked this very question, we ask to solve for x. It means you are dealing with an equation. If it's not an equation, there's no way you can solve for x. So don't forget that when we talk about quadratic, you're talking about the highest power would be plus 2. So this does not look like a quadratic equation because the highest power here is, we have minus 1 here. But let's see if you can rebrand this question and let's see where we go from there. So this minus 6x to minus 1 plus 5 equals to x. So let's rebrand this. What do we have? This minus 6 times x is minus 1 plus 5 equals to x. So don't forget your laws of indices. You need a data knowledge of indices to understand this 100%. This times 1 over x, then this plus 5 equals to x. So minus 6 times 1 is minus 6 over x plus 5 over 1 equals to x over 1. So just get the LCM. X1 and 1 is x. X and x is 1. This is minus 6. 1 and x is x, and 1 x times 5 is 5x. 1 divides x is x, x times x is x squared. It has become quadratic. So what do we have? We'll send this one to the other side. We'll send them over here. That's x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. This is what we're going to be working on. So we've converted this very question, we've converted it to what we can call quadratic. And this quadratic, all the fact that the highest power is plus 2. And you can see it's well written out. X is power 2, x is power 1, x is power 0. So from here we can solve. Quickly, let's solve. We're going to be using our factorization method right now. We're going to be using our factorization method from this very point. So let's see what it looks like. So first of all, we have x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals to 0. This is a quadratic equation. How? Because we have an equality sign. If there's no equality sign, it's a quadratic expression. So now don't forget there's a formula that we just derived, x squared minus sum x plus product. So we have to focus on this two, the sum x and the product. So the sum x and the product are the two major things we have to really stay focused on. So now for the sum is right there at the middle. As you can see, there's the sum. The sum x is minus 5x. Now how do we get the product?